Hi, welcome to Bri Living Free. Today is going to be a video about the first quarter of the year and where I'm at / how it's feeling. I don't know if you remember, at the end of last year there was a viral TikTok video. If I can find the info, I'm gonna put it in. And basically the TikToker was saying that they're gonna organize their year by quarters. Spring is here, and how are we doing? Like, it's just a little check-in. I am in my last few days, of which that I'll be in Paris for now. And I say for now because I'm coming back, because I love it here and I feel like I'm always learning things when I'm here, especially the language. I'm trying to learn French. Okay, good. We're all on the same page. I wanted to do a quick video on not necessarily things that I'll miss, but I think things that I learned during these first few months of 2024. So let's have a little chit chat, shall we? Grab a drink, grab a snack, and this will be short. Like, this is just a quick little video that I have to film. I think the first lesson / the biggest lesson that I've learned in this first part of the year is that you're not defined by the job that you have or the position that you hold, like, in the professional world. That doesn't really define, I don't think it should define who you are. Like, it might be a part of you, especially if you're passionate about it, but you are more than that, and your life is not just what you do. See, even saying out loud, I'm like, oh, learning it again. Yeah, maybe lesson 1.5, because it's kind of a different thing, but kind of similar. If you are in any transition periods between jobs, between positions, or if you're transitioning even, like if you have something but you're transitioning into the next thing, that's still a valuable time of life. It's not some random blip or pause. I've been in a transition period, and when I was writing about it in my journal, I was like, oh, this pause, as if my life stops. But it doesn't stop. Like, you keep living, life keeps going on, and you don't stop, and your life doesn't stop just because something that someone identifies you as stops. That feels limited. Like, you're more than that. Big lesson, basically number 2. I'll say that's lesson number 2. This is very raw and like live learning. Live learning is back. Welcome back to live learning with Bri Living Free. Lesson number 3 is about relationships. You're meant to meet some people when you meet them. I honestly feel like I've been learning that lesson throughout my whole life. It's not really a lesson, it's just something I believe because I've experienced it so much. There's specific people who I'm like, how do we have this much in common? Or how are you helping me in this one space that I'm trying to get better at, specifically at this time right now? Because if you really think about it, what are the odds that you would meet this person? There's some people, and this is not for everybody, but there are some people like you're meant to know or you're meant to be friends with. And I feel like if you can feel that intuitively in your soul, like we're friend soulmates, or we're soulmates, or even a place is my soulmate, like if you can feel that like pull towards something and it's good, it's not like unhealthy or toxic, then you should treasure it. Appreciate what you have while you have it. Value the friendship, value the relationship, value the family member, value the coworker, the colleague, the peer, etc., etc. Especially if you feel like there's a reason for you to connect, or there was a reason you went to that event. Okay, so that's number 3. Value your connections, and especially when you can feel that intuition that you guys are meant to know each other. Number 4 is kind of, I talk about this a lot. Like, honestly, you're probably sick of it. If you watch my videos, you're probably sick of this. Number 4, keep journaling, keep writing, keep expressing what happened. Write about it. Even the mundane, like there are things that will probably change in the future. And I think it's good to record what's happening now so that you can go back to it and know what's going on. Kind of like why do we record history? Why do we make sure that there's records of things? It's important. You can learn from your past mistakes, and you can also see where you've grown. I have a whole video on journaling, reasons why you should do it. Easy prompts. Not gonna stay on it too long, but I seriously recommend putting down something that describes what's going on in your life as it's going on, especially if you are in what society deems a phase. Like if you are in your senior year of university, or if you're in your 20s, or if you're just starting your 30s, or if you're just starting middle-aged life. I think it's really interesting to record human experience, and your human experience is valuable and worth recording. Number 5, choose a favorite meal to make at home that is easy and simple. That's a lesson I learned back in university. Like, I've been knew that. I had my go-tos, right? Honestly, every year a go-to comes back. I don't necessarily say like this year I'm only gonna make soup, but I can recognize, okay, I'm really good at making this meal, or I like how like economizing. I like how well priced this meal is that I make at home, or I like how it tastes. When I bring this over, people really enjoy it. Okay, honestly, but I'm not really thinking about people right now. I'm really thinking about meals at home for myself. This year, I have been loving 3 main things. That's salad. I make a salad almost every day, maybe every other day, every few days. Love a good salad. I make a vinaigrette. Maybe I'll do a video specifically on easy meals, but love a good salad. Love good veggie nuggets. Love that. I'm vegetarian. I was raised vegan. Didn't stay vegan, but I'm vegetarian now, so love a good veggie nugget. Oh, so I love stews. Stews, soups, those are super easy, and they're usually pretty cheap, like to buy the ingredients. Especially beans, very easy to buy the ingredients, and if you're a vegetarian, people are always like, oh, get protein, get protein. Okay, great, I got beans. Beans got protein. I'm not mad. I know protein's important. I love making chili. Love making it super fast. And I pour a little bit of taco seasoning, and you have salsa. It's like, what's it called? Tomato paste. But it's not tomato paste because that's plain. You want salsa because it's got flavor. And then if it gets a little too thick, you can add a little water. And if you don't have pre-made chili, it's fine. You just need chili powder. Honestly, I would use taco powder, paprika, garlic, a little bit of curry, some salt. Should be good. Have that with a salad, or have that with some, oh my goodness. Have that with a baguette. Or you could do like corn chips, tortilla chips. All right, so nourish yourself. I guess that's number 5, is nourish yourself. Number 6, rest is productive. Obviously, you need to get the stuff that you want to do done. Like, you should get it done, or if you have like tasks you're supposed to do that you're responsible for, okay, you should do them. But I am saying that you should rest. You shouldn't work all the time. 24/7 is not okay. You need to be resting. You should be sleeping 8 hours a night. According to the stats that I have in my mind, that might be outdated even. You need to rest, and it's good for your body to rest. Make sure to incorporate rest in your day-to-day, or have a day of rest. I do a day of rest. Saturday is usually my day of rest. Like, I'm not really going hard on Saturday. I'm not answering emails. I'm chilling out. It's good to have rest, and then I also think with rest comes in other wellness aspects, such as prayer, meditation, even the journaling part. That can go into your rest day, but also have time to just literally just relax, rest, sleep, chill. Put the phone on Do Not Disturb. You deserve some time to rest. Everyone's schedule is different, but you need to find time in your schedule for you to rest for you. Very important for living free. Here's number 7. I'm brainstorming while I'm doing this because this is raw. This is live learning. You already know. Springtime is a great time. It's renewing, it's a refresh. It's nice to have the sun out after so much gloom. I don't know what your winter is like from where you are, but where I am, it's usually gloomy, lots of clouds, not a lot of sun. I won't hate on the people who say that winter's their favorite, but it's not my favorite. Spring is nice because it's like a new, fresh thing. Like, even the nature is growing, baby birds hatching. And so I'm ranting about spring and seasons, but in my mind, it makes sense because it's also an analogy. Spring offers like a second New Year's resolution, basically. So if you've gotten to this part in the year and you didn't hit your New Year's resolution goals, or you didn't do the daily thing you said you were gonna do, or you're judging yourself for it, now's a great time to start again. So look back at, okay, this is what I want my year to be. Look at what you were thinking at the top of the year. That's what I'm saying. And then another thing is that if you really want to add new goals, I think it's a great time to. It's a fresh start almost. You don't have to be so rigid with how you do your planning. Like, planning can be fluid. You can change your plans if you need to. Like, change your plans. That's okay. Change your goals. Change how you're going to go about them. All of that. Those are my little 7 things. But thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Pause. I forgot to say that you need to take care of yourself, spread light and love, and continue to think about what living freely means to you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, for subscribing, for following on the socials. All the information is down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.